How dare he?
So what changed?
I mean, I think what we're seeing with Elon Musk is a very public journey down the rabbit hole.
Journey, yeah.
Journey. You're seeing a very public journey. Oh, down the rabbit hole. Journey. Yeah.
Public journey down the rabbit hole.
Journey, yeah.
You know, I mean, I think he's going deeper and deeper, and then you sort of see the cast of characters that he's hanging out with. I mean, quite concerning.
Oh, it's quite concerning who Elon is associating with. Again, Vivek Ramaswamy, Matt Gaetz. I mean, it wasn't like he was hanging out with Klansmen on a Twitter space. It's not like he, had pro-Hamas Rashida Tlaib on there. The cast of characters, quite concerning. He didn't have Ilhan Omar, who marries her brother. That's the Democrat Party. I would say that the cast of characters in the Democrat Party is far more concerning.
Hanging out with, I mean, quite concerning.
Quite concerning. CNN is so mad.
But this paints a picture. It sets the stage, I think, as we go into 2024.
There it is.
For a platform like X, which is just going to be totally off the rails. But also then we've seen YouTube and Meta, other platforms, allowing election lies.
And there is the real part that they don't like. That the censorship industrial complex doesn't have a grip on Twitter any longer. This is what it boils down to. They'll feign outrage and they're so upset that Alex Jones is back on Twitter. You never hear anything about the fact that Al-Qaeda has a Twitter account. You won't hear about that on CNN. No. You'll never, they'll talk about election lies. Oh, now Meta. Now Meta is allowing election lies. Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram. How concerning.
Election lies. Meta recently, it emerged that is going to take money. Will take money from candidates to allow them to promote lies that say the 2020 election.
Oh, so they're going to take money from candidates to promote lies about the 2020. It's just so they're going to take political ads. So concerning.
That was stolen.
Right.
All as we go in to next year.
Yeah, the pendulum swinging back.
Yeah.
It has been something to watch. I don't know where the line should be, but it has been very clearly shifting back the other way. Donor Sullivan, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Pendulum swing. It's swinging towards free speech. How dare they? How dare they? I wish that CNN would have as much outrage and as much concern about the fact that New Mexico is suing Mark Zuckerberg's Meta over the fact that they've had child sexual exploitation on the platform, over the fact that they have criminals using pizza as a code for child porn and child sexually explicit materials on Facebook and Instagram. There's no story on CNN about that. They're not running that in their headline. No, they're worried about the fact that X, Twitter, is about free speech. You don't hear them talking about the fact that New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres has filed a lawsuit against Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, and the subsidiaries owned by Meta, alleging that Facebook and Instagram knowingly exposes children to the twin dangers of sexual exploitation and mental health harm. They don't talk about the fact that cheese pizza is a common proxy for child pornography seen on the platforms. There's no outrage there. The outrage is about free speech. The outrage is because they don't have control over censoring the information on Twitter. So when the next Hunter Biden laptop story pops up, they're not going to be able to bury it and call you a Russian disinfo agent. That's where their real concern is. They're just using Alex Jones as an avenue to get themselves to the faux outrage. Where's the story about the investigation carried out by the Attorney General's office in New Mexico that's found Meta has served sexually explicit material to children through its recommendation algorithm? Where's that story? Where's the story that they couldn't get child porn off of Twitter before Jack Dorsey left? Where's that story? It always kills me that, they can censor the laptop story. They can censor COVID origin stories. They can ban you for quote unquote misinformation. And they can use their algorithms to find that, seek it out, and block it almost instantly. But they can't do it when it comes to content that is harmful to kids, content that is pornographic in nature, content that is linked to child porn. This lawsuit from New Mexico is egregious. It notes that numerous Instagram accounts offer links to child pornography through secondary platforms, frequently featured in biographies that state all new kid links available, or that many of the usernames include the word pizza, notably cheese pizza, because of the shared initials with child porn. That's in the lawsuit from the New Mexico Attorney General. They don't run that as a story. No. They're more worried about free speech in the election of 2024 and being able to block and censor info. Again, they'll feign their outrage about Alex Jones, but really it's about controlling the information, and they can't do that on Twitter anymore. It's 11:49 on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Super Talk 99.7 WTN, 11:55. My name is Chris Hand. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Normally at this time, we're joined by Matt Murphy, who is currently scurrying into the studio. What? You're late. What happened? Are you okay?
I had to give the business to McMorey. You know, I've got my priorities.
What business were you dishing out?
Well, McMorey's, last I checked. Hello.
Hello.
By the way, how are you? Hold on. Calm down, everybody.
This kind of business?
Catch your breath. Yeah,
the bills make me wanna.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. So I last I checked, McMorey's professional football team of choice are the Kansas City Chiefs, and I have converted long ago when I first got to town 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago tomorrow. As a matter of fact, this is my 2-year anniversary.
All right.
I converted to Titanism, and it's been a lot of pain and torment. But last night was pretty sweet.
Heck yeah. Hey, I was rooting for him.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Mac says that he's been telling me all day. Everybody's been texting in saying you got to give Mac grief about the Titans. He's been saying that he was rooting for him.
I always root for the Titans unless they're playing the Chiefs.
See that's the way. See how he does it. He's doing it in the big brother little brother way.
Oh, of course.
You know, it's like, oh, you're so cute. You did something good.
Good job.
Oh, you didn't skin your knee, little fella. Oh, you rode in. Oh, you didn't even use training wheels. That's what he's doing.
That win helped Kansas City greatly, too, so I'll take it.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, obviously.
Miami going down a notch. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's talking real tough.
The bills make me wanna.
We'll take care of your business when you can't. No, nobody thought the Titans. Anyway, we're not here to talk about football, but it was a good victory
Awesome
for the
win.
Tennessee Titans. I mean, historic. It was only the 5th time since 2000 that a team was down. Let me get this right, Mac. 14 points with 3 minutes to go and came back to win.
Came back to win it.
So I saw something that I thought was cool last night. Did you know that the 1991 Monday Night Football intro video was filmed in Murfreesboro, Tennessee?
I did not. That's good.
Pretty cool. And they got imagery of City Cafe, which is down there on the square in
No
Murfreesboro. All sorts of stuff. Yeah.
That's super cool.
Have you ever heard audio of Howard Cosell puking on Don Meredith's boots?
No.
Oh, that's great stuff too.
Oh, that's gonna be homework. That's gonna be homework.
No, the storyline was that I forget what game it was, but for some reason there was some occasion that someone brought drinks to the booth.
Okay.
Back when they did that sort of thing, I suppose.
When they were still smoking and drinking during the game.
Apparently, Cosell had a couple of
before Namath ruined it for everybody.
I don't care about the jet struck. I want to kiss you. That's what he said. Anyway, so Howard Cosell had a couple of martinis, and I mean, you hear Don Meredith say, "Howard just threw up on my boots." It's pretty funny.
I have to find that. This is something I didn't know I needed in my life. I do know that I need to hear the interview that you have today with Carol Swain at 106.
Excited about that.
Tell me about this interview.
Well, yeah, Carol obviously is she's a professor. She's an incredibly intelligent woman. We've had her on the show in the past.
She's
She
brilliant.
is a Nashville resident, and apparently several pieces that she has written in the past were lifted by Harvard president Claudine Gay, and we'll talk to her about that and her reaction to it, and just broadly academics and academia across America, where it is and what they need to do to turn that big ship around, because they're picking winners and losers in the academic setting in a way that we should be angry about. And we'll talk to Dr. Swain about that today.
That's so weird. So it wasn't a coincidence
What, a coinkydink that
she plagiarized?
Oh yeah, just what? I mean,
Weird.
these are just words on a page, and most of them are exactly like yours.
That happens at 106. Anything else fun on the show today?
No, that's about it. Look at my pay. I'm a blank slate. Look, that's all I got. I was holiday shopping this morning, so I was not taking care of my radio duty. So it should be a really what would you call it there? What do the Canadians say? Banger show.
It's gonna be a banger.
Banger.
It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
Hang out with Murphy. He's up next on Super Talk 99.7 WTN.
From ABC News, I'm Michelle Franzen. On day 2 of his visit to Washington, Ukraine's President Zelensky on Capitol Hill urging Congress to pass an additional military aid package so it can defend against Russian attacks. GOP House Speaker Mike Johnson, after his meeting with Zelensky, says any future funding must be tied to stricter U.S. border security.
I have also made very clear from day one that our first condition on any national security